Great morning. I think I want to do a read on the dark that has infiltrating, the shadow that's infiltrating Christianity. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying all of Christianity. I'm talking about really mainly the evangelicals. Okay. So what about the shadows that are infiltrating and skewing Christianity? What can you tell me about the shadows that are infiltrating and skewing the evangelicals? Like I call them the evil angels. There's no getting around it. For the most part, you see that it has been infiltrated by absolutely darkness, and people are being led astray. And it's sad because you had the greats like Billy Graham and then all of a sudden things just started really. We had ones coming in like Swagger that's just, okay, I have sinned. He didn't care. He continues to do it. He had done it, continues to do it. He got caught. Then he started trying to do the whole repentance thing. Yeah, yeah. He's not repentant at all. He continues to do it. You have the one guy that's on there. I can't even look at him. We had PTL with Jim Baker and Tammy Faye. Then we have the other one. Oh, what's his name? He's been on forever. Okay, he looks like a shriveled up gnome now. And I can't think of what his name is, but he is so caustic, so demonic, so I don't know how anybody can watch and listen. And he's gotten more radical, more degraded every year. Okay? So what is with these ones, this shadow? Okay. Well, first thing I get out, it's about money, power. Okay, money and power. Again, underneath of it is, a way to wield power. Money and a way to wield power. Conscious thoughts. They're giving the false offer, a false offer. Giving a false offer. Being driven by subconscious drama of, I like the subconscious, but also this is about fight or flight, survival, that type of thing. Unconscious thoughts. Moving to stiller waters. So their mental spin that's going on, because this is about the mind, where the mind is going, wrapped up in their thoughts, okay? And they're being driven by their thoughts, their ideology, okay? Past, heartbreak, okay? They are not happy people. The ones that are doing this are not happy, okay? They're not giving out the light and love. They're operating out of pain, okay? Short term, going to hang people up and give them a different perspective, okay? Through their mental spin. That's what their shoes are implanted in the mental realm. Their actions are driven by their subconscious. Okay. the way they see themselves, the way it's seen as presenting new opportunities, new things, the worldly dynamic. And what does Satan say? Bow down and worship me, and you can have whatever you want in the world. Okay, driven by world desires. Okay. How others see it, that they are out there battling. Okay. Now there are those that are into that realm, wanting to see that they are fighters. Okay, fighters. But other of us see that they're wielding this, they're wielding these things to control people's minds, okay, while they're burning down the house, okay, while they're burning down the house. Hopes and fears. They fear death, and they want to, again, they're bringing death. Though they're preaching light, they're bringing death. Okay. Wow. But the outcome is going to still be justice in the end. Okay. In the end, there will be justice. God judges the hearts and the minds. They're not going to get away from the karma and justice. Okay. Above it, they're being driven by wanting power. Okay. They're driven by wanting power, the things of the world. But underneath of it, the foundation is, this is a, it says build your house. You don't build your house on sand. You build it, on a firm foundation. But there is no firm foundation when you are batting for the dark side. Okay? When you bring shadows in to skew the message that Christ has brought, eventually that tower is going to fall. Okay? You are not in a stable place. Okay? Not in a stable place. And even if you achieved worldly power, in the end is justice. And that tower is going to fall. So the dark is just, it's not going to win. It's never going to win. It may have a thing on the surface for a time. It looks like it's getting ahead, okay, that it's benefiting, but in the end is justice. And the foundation of it is a tower that's going to fall, okay. So either you fall by one way, the tower is also a card of enlightenment. It's what happens with the ego when you lay it down, when you, as Christ did on the cross. Into your hands I commend my spirit. Okay? Father, Father, why have you forsaken me? In the midst of that feeling like he's lost that, and that's what you feel like just before realization, and you lay down the ego willingly, you lay down that life willingly, and that's what he was showing on the cross. Father, Father, why have you forsaken me? Into your hands I commend my spirit, I lay myself on the altar of truth, okay? So either they're going to have the destruction one way, or you're going to lay it down of yourself and get realization that God is infinite, the divine is, it's eternal, unchanging perfection, the pregnant void for everything that will ever come into existence. Okay, either that, or you can keep trying to go out for yourself. Okay, and they get so degraded that eventually they get absorbed into the void, okay, into the void. Okay, so thanks for tuning in, love and light, and we'll see you online.